Hi, and welcome to Upskill Salon. I'm Corey, your personal instructional designer and EdTech specialist. Canva is a free-to-use online graphic design tool. It can be used to create social media posts, presentations, posters, videos, logos, and more. Today I'm going to show you how to use it to create an infographic. An infographic is simply information in graphical format. It's a visual representation of knowledge or data. All right, let's get started and search for Canva using Google. Now, I recommend right now, unless you already have a Canva account, that you pause the video and go ahead and create your free account. So once you're logged in, we're going to create an infographic. This is your main dashboard. You can see this is my dashboard. It's got the content that I've been creating. So you can either search along here for different templates. You can see infographic comes up in the You Might Want to Try menu here, or we can simply search for infographic. Let's do that. And using your different menu options over here, you can simply say infographic. You can look for themes, so illustration, education, business. I'm going to use education and see what comes up. I really like the style of this infographic. It's very simple and easy to read, so I'm going to go ahead and create that. This is simply a plug and play sort of content page here. So what I'm going to do is just update information here. If I wanted to come in and update the different graphics or update the colors, so let's say right here, you can see I've highlighted that box and that box is pink. If I go up here into my menu options, I can click on the color and I can opt to make that a different color. I'm going to make this a lighter orange. I'm going to make the green a tan color. Whoops, that matches. Let's make a different color there. And let's create the green as a, there we go. From your menu over here, you can select different elements. So if you wanted different abstracts, you can see here there's different graphics that I can add here. Let's add some dots. So I'm going to add in some dots here at the bottom. If I go over in my upper right-hand corner, there are other tools over here. So this one with the checkerboard, if you hover over it, it'll say transparency. So I'm going to change the transparency on that to 50%. See what that looks like. Don't really like that. Let's make it maybe just a little bit less. Okay. And then I'm going to drag it. Let's drag it over here. Okay, I like that. Now I'm going to make a copy of it, paste it, and drag it over here. I'm going to use this command over here to flip it. So what I've done is I've created a mirror copy. Now if I right click on this, I have a whole other a suite of menu options here, and I'm going to say send this backward. And that's going to send it behind this just by one. I'm also going to happen to make that a different color. This is where I want to bring the pink back in. There we go. So let's select this one. Okay, once again, I'm going to go to my menu colors here, select pink. Let's see, maybe some green. Yeah, let's bring some different colors in there. And then I'm going to right click on that image and I'm going to say send backward. There we go. You can see it put it behind the bubble there. Okay, so now it's time for me to create my content in here. So before I got started, I actually thought about the content I wanted to present. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Now, I can also change the font or I can change the size. I'm going to keep the font because it matches the rest of it, but if you click right here in your font section here, it'll bring up a menu option to show you what is available. So the next thing I'm going to do is add in my bullet points. I'm going to pause the video for that and we'll come back. Okay, so I've plugged in my text and let's make this a little bit bigger to watch. And you can see that I've added my text, made it fit, aligned it with some bullet points. And now I just kind of want to add some elements to it. So I'm going to go over to my left-hand panel, and if I click on elements, I can search anything. So let's go to, I'm going to add something for listening. So let's type the word listening. Here's an ear. Let's try adding that. Okay. So here's the element. I can drag it around as I need to. If I tap on that little corner of the box and click, drag, I can move it. So here's our ear. We're going to make it a little bit smaller. If I use this little button right here, I can kind of twist it, make it curve just a little. Let's add it right here. Now, I don't really want it to be black, so I'm going to go change my color once again by clicking on this color box. If I hover over it, it says color. Let's make that a dark orange color. And we're done. Okay, now that we've created and saved our graphic, share. Let's click the share button in the upper right-hand corner. You can copy the link and share it out that way. I'm actually going to download a copy. Right here it says file type. The default and the suggested option is a .png or a PNG. You can of course drop down the menu and select a JPEG or a PDF, however you need that. I'm going to go with the suggested PNG format. So I'm going to save it. And now let's open. And there is our beautiful infographic.